I don't think I'll be smoking for this fight. I think I'm going to be really irritable and nasty. And this guy's going to come, he's going to try to hurt me. He's going to be greatly mistaken. I don't think he's faster than me. Whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
Just when we thought the surprises couldn't get any bigger, Mike Tyson has dropped another bombshell just 21 days before his highly anticipated fight against Jake Paul. In a recent interview, Tyson revealed not only his game plan for the upcoming match, but also hinted that this might not be his last time in the ring. That's right, Iron Mike believes he has one more fight left in him. Imagine the chaos if the baddest man on the planet steps back into the ring for yet another showdown. The buzz around Tyson's potential return has ignited discussions across social media. Fans are eagerly speculating who could be the lucky opponent Tyson has in mind for his next bout. However, let's not jump the gun. Tyson still has to prepare for his November 15th clash with Paul. While he's keeping his cards close to his chest, just the thought of another fight has everyone on edge. In his latest interview, Tyson has reiterated that his fight with Jake Paul is not just a side gig. He's not simply looking for a quick payday like some fighters who come out of retirement. Instead, Tyson is aiming for a knockout against Paul, and then he's looking to settle some old scores. Although he didn't reveal the name of his potential opponent, the fight community is buzzing with speculation. Is he targeting Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, or perhaps a rematch with Roy Jones Jr.? The possibilities are thrilling, and it's clear that Tyson is focused on making a statement. One of the key points from Tyson's interview is that he's not treating this comeback lightly. He's been training hard and sharpening his skills, determined to show the world that he's serious about his return. At 58, he claims to be in the best shape he's been in years, which is quite an achievement considering his storied history in the sport. Tyson is channeling all his energy into dominating the competition, and fans can expect nothing less than a fierce performance. As the date of the fight approaches, anticipation builds not only for the clash with Paul, but also for what lies beyond. Tyson's hints about wanting one more fight have left fans eager to see how this chapter of his career unfolds. Will he face a longtime rival and finally settle the score? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Mike Tyson is back, and he's not going down quietly. The fight world is watching closely, and we're all here for it. Mike Tyson is ready to unleash his legendary power and speed in his upcoming fight against Jake Paul, and he's not holding back. Following his last bout with Roy Jones Jr., where we caught a glimpse of his ferocity, Tyson has declared that this time will be different. He famously stated, "I'm not coming in for a sparring session. I'm coming in for war." Given Tyson's history, when he makes a statement like that, you can bet he means it. This declaration has sent shockwaves not just through Jake Paul's camp, but across the entire boxing community. Tyson is coming back with a vengeance, determined to prove that he still has what it takes to dominate the sport. The most astonishing aspect of this is that Tyson doesn't need to do this. His legacy as a boxing icon is already secure. Yet his hunger for competition and the thrill of being in the ring showcase his seriousness about this comeback. Tyson has shared that his mindset for this fight is on another level. He's training as if preparing for a world championship bout, leaving no stone unturned. His mental focus, physical conditioning, and drive to win are stronger than ever. It's as if we're witnessing a version of Tyson from his prime, but this time he's armed with years of wisdom and experience. He's not just relying on brute strength. He's carefully strategizing, analyzing Jake Paul's every move, and preparing to dismantle him in the ring. But let's not forget the intriguing mystery surrounding Tyson's potential next opponent. While he hasn't revealed who this longtime rival might be, it's clear that whoever it is should be ready for a showdown. However, before we speculate further, Tyson has a significant task at hand, defeating Jake Paul. Let's not underestimate Jake. While he may have built a reputation as a YouTuber turned boxer, He secured wins against notable fighters like Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva. Yet none of those competitors come close to the level of danger that Mike Tyson represents. As the fight date approaches, the anticipation builds not only for the bout with Paul, but also for what Tyson's future holds. One thing is clear, Mike Tyson is back, and he's ready to reclaim his place in the ring. Mike Tyson's boxing career is nothing short of legendary. He made history by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion at just 20 years old, and his knockout power has become the stuff of folklore. His impressive resume includes victories over some of the greatest heavyweights like Larry Holmes, Michael Spinks, and Trevor Berbick. While Jake Paul has been making headlines in the influencer boxing scene, his experience pales in comparison to that of Tyson, who has fought and triumphed against the best in the sport. When it comes to skills, Jake Paul certainly has decent boxing fundamentals. He has trained hard and developed his technique, but in terms of pure knockout power, defensive movement, and ring IQ, Tyson is on an entirely different level. Jake may have youth on his side, but Tyson possesses raw, explosive power that can turn the tide of a fight with a single punch. Beyond that, Tyson has the invaluable experience, mindset, and killer instinct that cannot be replicated through training alone. Having spent decades in the ring, he has developed a sixth sense, allowing him to anticipate openings before they even arise. The hype surrounding this fight is unprecedented. The build-up to Tyson versus Jake Paul has taken on a life of its own. Social media is buzzing, fans are placing bets, and every major sports outlet is covering the event. This is shaping up to be the biggest fight of the year, far from a mere exhibition match. Netflix has already announced that they will stream the fight live, so if you can't make it to the AT&T Arena in Dallas, Texas, you won't miss a moment of the action on November 15, 2024. Tickets for the event are flying off the shelves, with fans willing to pay top dollar just to witness these two titans clash in the ring. The arena is expected to be packed with celebrities, influencers, and boxing fans from all over the globe. It's easy to see why. You have one of the most iconic fighters in history going up against one of the most controversial figures in modern boxing. Regardless of your feelings toward Jake Paul, there's no denying that he knows how to sell a fight. He's been trash-talking legends and backing it up with impressive wins, but now he's facing his toughest challenge yet. Let's be clear, Tyson is not just some over-the-hill fighter coming out of retirement for a paycheck. He's entering this fight with the intention of making a statement. Tyson has been vocal about his desire to end things early, and he's making it abundantly clear to Jake that this is not just a sparring session. If Jake is banking on Tyson's age minus 58 years to give him an advantage, he's in for a rude awakening. Age may be just a number, but for Iron Mike, it doesn't diminish his capabilities. Tyson may not be in his 20s anymore, but his power remains as ferocious as ever. The moment the bell rings, Tyson's ability to deliver a punch that can rattle anyone's soul will be front and center. While Jake Paul has had his share of successes, he's about to encounter a fighter whose experience and raw power are unlike anything he's faced before. The stakes couldn't be higher, and fans are eagerly awaiting what promises to be an unforgettable showdown. The excitement is palpable, and all eyes will be on the ring as these two fighters prepare for one of the most talked about bouts in recent history. Mike Tyson's knockout power is legendary, and the wild part is that it's still very much intact. At 58, he's working with top trainers and utilizing the latest technology to keep himself in prime condition. We're talking about advanced recovery systems and cutting-edge strength training methods that earlier boxers could only dream of. Tyson's team employs techniques like cryotherapy, which reduces muscle soreness and inflammation, allowing him to recover faster and train harder. Additionally, he uses hyperbaric oxygen therapy to oxygenate his muscles, speeding up recovery time and maintaining peak stamina. This isn't the Tyson of 1986. This is a more advanced version who is maximizing his physical capabilities through science and technology. If Jake Paul thinks Tyson will gas out early, he's in for a surprise. All this advanced training is precisely why Tyson remains dangerous at 58, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Tyson has stated that he feels better than ever, both physically and mentally. But let's not forget the real reason he continues to fight. For Tyson, boxing isn't just about proving he can still compete with the younger generation. It's in his blood. This fight isn't merely for a paycheck or headlines. It's about passion, legacy, and love for the sport. Tyson has made it clear that he still has the fire burning inside him, and that fire is why he's stepping into the ring with Jake Paul. Jake Paul is merely the next step in what could be the final chapter of Tyson's legendary career, and there's unfinished business to address. As fans, we're all eager to see how this unfolds. So, what are your thoughts on this bombshell news? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments section, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.